Yes guys, hope all's good. Working on something special today. Got the old Black & Decker workmate out here. Various bits and pieces. Jigsaw, some insulation there, and bits and bobs, pieces of wood. And that might be a little hint there, we'll see. Back of the van. So these seats are going to get removed. I mean, they fold up to the side, but we're going to take certainly this one out today. And I'll just show you what's going on. And we've got some interesting bits in here, guys. Maybe you can guess already. Can you guess what it is yet? Boom, shakalaka. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alrighty. So, put the diesel heater in. It's going to go over here. Build some new benched, some kind of benching or something, like a little box here that will go kind of here, and that will connect to these to kind of make the bed up. There's going to be two of these, two kind of, if you can visualize it, two cabinets on each side here, kind of lift up. You'll be able to lift them up and be able to sit on them, or have like some foam seating over the top. So yeah, the old van conversion is coming along. Going to keep those two seats, helps carrying the kids or family guests around, whatever. But yeah, this is the project. Be careful handling this stuff, man. It's so scratchy. Whew. It's the exhaust wrap. Go on the seats if possible, so I'm going to get an itchy back. So, sorry. Just going to drill a hole. That's where the beast's going to go. So, yeah. Getting started. Yeah, looking forward to this build. I've already done the pilot hole and a little bit on there. I'll tell you what guys, I am pooing it, man. This is one scary thing, drilling a hole through to the bottom of your van. But, you know, it's going to be amazing when it is done. I'll be back in the next phase. We've done it guys. Crazy. Clean hole. Through. Keep that, you never know. Whew. Right, anyway, we now have a hole in the van. On to phase 2. Right guys, so drilled the hole, measured out a bit of this sort of insulated, it's a heat resistant sort of insulator. Got my turret laid over that. We're going to file further. I've already filed the underside of the hole. Other thing I've actually done is use this Hammerite. It's actually barbecue paint, matte finish. It's rust proof and it resists temperatures of up to 600 Celsius. So I've sprayed the bottom where the cut's been made. Something else I'm going to do once it's ready is I've got this high temp gasket sealant. It's oil resistant as well, so I'm going to apply this to the bottom of the hole once the exhaust pipe's fitted, and maybe a bit around the gasket as well when I press it down. Anyway, we'll figure that out. Alright guys, back in a bit. Thermal wrap, turret screwed on, that's solid. turret there. I'm gonna, as I say, I'm gonna fill that with gasket sealant, seal that all up, and trim away the excess sort of fibre. Do that after the exhaust fit. Be right back. Alright guys, just some additional bits. Had to level off a bit here for one of the back foots, and yeah, I've just put some battens in as a frame, just so the diesel heater here just sits within its own frame. It's not going to slide around. What I'll probably do is use this wood and that, and I'll probably run a batten underneath here just on a lower end to seal that in a bit as well. So, but I think that's actually pretty stable. Shouldn't move around. Right, on to the next part. Quite tiring. I'll show you what I've done, just really just to run a test. So I will screw that in with something more stable so it's not kind of loose or rattling around. This is all going to be wrapped with insulating exhaust wrap that I've purchased, and this will be attached higher up to here, through here, so it should be up higher. This is all battened in. I will neaten all this up. I actually do have a shelf kind of compartment once I've maybe made some modifications to this. I should be able to sit over the top of that, and it'll be quite neat. But anyway, apologies for the mess guys, I'm absolutely exhausted. It's been backbreaking working on this. Anyway, what I'm going to do is fill this up. Oh, just another thing, I've actually modified this so it didn't come with a pump. It didn't have a filter, so you can actually unscrew the tank, which I've already done, and I installed one of those little, let's see if I've had one I could show you. Anyway, one of those little orange coloured motorbike filters. You probably can't see it, but anyway, so I've spliced the pipework together. I just hope to God I've you know, sealed it properly. Just wondering if these, I mean that's just the air intake, so I think these should be alright as it's only bringing air in, not out at that point. Okay, tank open. Alright, let me get this set up guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, tank's full. Just a little tiny drip, but I don't think any actually went below, just a little bit sploshed out. I'll have to find a more controlled way of filling that tank up. Anyway, also some people talk about this lid's like spilling, like some people use a bit of foil. Oh, I see, there is a tiny hole in the top, maybe that's what they're on about. Okay, anyway, whatever, find out when it comes to it, eh? Right, that's in. Let's plug it. Get the bugger sorted out. Okay, that's your power in. Goes in there. Don't worry guys, the battery is 100% not gonna go right next to it. What I'm probably going to do is either the battery will go, I don't know, I really, you know what, I don't know, maybe the battery will go over there, next to it. Yeah, I don't know. Battery over there. I'll figure it out, but for now I'm going to leave some space here. But the thing is, I'm not obviously going to want hot air coming here. Maybe I'll need to funnel that in somehow, a little bit of flexible conduit, shelf this off, and then have a duct here which will blow out. I don't know yet. I'll be back in a minute. Diesel heaters. You should start to hear the pump moving at some point. Okay. Pump's going. Should be priming. Well guys, after a lot of fiddling about, she's up and running.